to be honest, there were definitely moments when it felt like it just wouldn't work out. Because many of us have their own lives, their own families, their own jobs, and this is like our side project. Some of the team members went away to other countries. Some of the team members had to study to get their diplomas. Some had some family changes. So the team was really scattered, but I'm really happy that in the end we could come together and do this amazing event together.
Hello everybody watching Ezviz Yume Drift 2025, and today we have Bert all the way from the UK who brought in an absolutely beautiful car. Can you tell us a little bit about the story of your build?
Yeah, so I got it about a year ago. It was just a roll-in shell, and then I just started cutting it up, and it's a 318 engine, but I've turboed it.
All right.
So, yeah.
All right, so can you talk us through on what's in your engine bay?
Yeah, so it's an M44, or well, actually no, this might be an M42, but it's unopened, max pedo turbo, awful, and a Astra power steering pump, and yeah, it makes about 320 brake. Normally lasts about a year until it blows up, and then just put another one in. Everyone thinks, oh, what is it? You open it and think, really? But yeah, it does what it needs to do. So, and yeah, probably like it's all been etched, and the windows have been etched, so they're not stickers; they've been engraved.
Right.
Same with the tail lights. So that's probably, that's about it really. That's my favourite things on the car.
Right. If you could keep only one thing in the car, what would it be?
Dunno, probably the engine.
That's fair. I mean, it is the most easily swappable thing, though.
Yeah, it makes good power and it works. It's just, yeah, I don't know. You wouldn't think it would work as well as it does, to be honest.
When it comes to everything that you did to the car, comparing it to stock, like what's the thing that made the biggest difference?
Don't know. Probably the turbo setup again.
Right. You went from how much to how much horsepower?
Well, NA, I think they're like 140 maybe, or 130, and now it's, 320, so it's quite a big jump.
That is a mess.
Yeah. does the trick.
You built this in 3 months.
Yeah.
So is this your first serious outing with the car?
No, I built it for Drift Matsuri in the UK, and then took it to that. I did actually kill an engine at that. And then I put another engine in, and then went to another event, and then now I'm here.
Right.
So, so this will be the third proper drift day in it. So
right.
Hopefully it'll be right.
Do you have any particular like memory with this car that's like your favorite, like something that really bonded you with the car?
Don't know. The first time I drove it, it drove a million times better than my compact. So that was kind of like, I was like, God, I've actually built so that I'm happy with. Like the self-steering worked properly. Like my compact, I had to fight it all the time. Where this just, I've never felt more comfortable in a car. Put it that way. So,
All right, that's a pretty great thing to have in the car.
Yeah.
So if not this platform, if not this car, what would you go for?
PS13.
All right, great choice.
Yeah, that's kind of the dream build. Look at that.
Beautiful, perfect.
now, Norbertas Donoravičius. Let's see what he got. Wow.
And with me I have Carl from Baltic Hot Boys that came out all the way from Latvia with this. So what is that?
This is the drift car.
All right, what's the story behind the build?
The story behind the build is that we have one guy in our team which is like dedicated to Mercedes, and he's not the drifter. He just like, we met each other, and then after some time he was like, hey, I need some like proper winter beater for me too.
All right.
And I got him this E46 right-hand drive sedan. And after the winter, we thought, we need to do something interesting, because it's a bit boring just to drive like stock car or put some fucking aero kit or something like Lambo doors. We need to do some fucking epic. So
It worked.
this is the thing, it worked. Because my guy is a tattoo artist. He was in convention in Germany, I think, and he was a lot of fucking free time. He was just sitting and drawing like technical drawings and compare them. And it turned out that this gas is pretty much the same in the sizes like E46, like one-on-one. If you put all the technical drawings like this, the wheelbase is the same. And that was the, like, that was the only thing what we need to hear about it.
So basically, the build started because someone accidentally found like the blueprints and figured that the size is close enough.
Yeah, because first of all, we thought maybe we can put some old Mercedes on the E46. But after, when we just searched for the options, what we can buy in Latvia to do that, we just looked at, oh man, this is like one-on-one, like all the sizes are pretty much the same. In the real life, if you see, it's not like E46 sedan, but basically like from the sizes on technical drawings, it's pretty much the same.
All right.
That's why we think, why not?
Right. Awesome. I think like that's how a lot of great builds start out.
Yeah, man.
So it's definitely lightly modified. Can you like run us through like top 5 favorite mods about this car?
Yeah. The coolest thing of this thing is we look a bit into the Russian drift scene, and we did the same thing as they did. The car looks like pretty low, but basically it's standard height of sedan, because we lowered the car with the shell, not with the suspension.
Right.
So we have Odessa angle kit, we have like basic coilovers, max speeding rods, blah blah blah, well, the diff and all the stuff together. Yeah. The car have only the stock E46 lovers, please forgive me. The car have only 80,000 miles only. Original, like original 80,000. We've just fucking cut all the thing off that.
You might get some very angry DMs after this, honestly.
Sorry, guys.
All right, what's the thing that made like the biggest impact on this build? Like, what was the most fun thing to do, or like the hardest thing to do?
The most fun thing we have on our Instagram video, where we are like drifting around our territory, where we have our workshop, like with the fucking stripped E46 without nothing, just with the welded metal sheets in the side skirt places, and we just drive like without everything, without roof, without doors, without everything. That was fucking fun. You know, we all have like 30 plus years, and this is kind of biggest fun of this project for ourselves. We felt like little kids in that moment.
Like, how long did it take to complete the build, and how many of you worked on it?
Only 2.5 months. Basically, our guy worked like for 70% by himself, like one-man army. And then when we have free time, me and my guy, like in total 3 persons, we build it for 2.5 months. And like 100 plus grinder discs, right? 100 plus.
All right, then probably like a lot of Monster Energy drink.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
So Baltic Hot Boys, definitely like a different style of car. Are you planning to do more builds like this?
Yeah, I think yes, because mostly of our cars looks like that, as you see the Lambo doors, and you know, Baltic Hot Boys is a community which is all about different things, you know. And Lithuania Lithuania is, I think, like more steps further than fucking Latvia, because in Latvia, like we are one of the brightest, and we feel like outsiders every time. But
Right.
it's kind of cool because we know we're doing things different, and if some people will ask why you do this, we just answered because we can. That's why.
The best possible answer, and you're
Yeah.
always welcome at Yume. You're always welcome
Yeah,
at Lithuania,
thank you, man. You're the best.
Hell yeah.
Love you.
Will people be able to drift taxi with this
At some
car?
point, yes, I think.
At
yeah.
some point today, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So thanks for watching, and this has been
Love
Baltic Hot Boys and one of the most unique builds of Yume Drift.
Yeah, Ezviz Yume Drift 2025. It was a blast to have. I wish we could do this more than once a year. And just to stand in the middle there, to see all the proper looking cars, the people, emotions, the whole action. It's amazing. You just stand back, go somewhere further away from everything, where you can see the whole action. You just say,
Talking to us.
yeah, we actually made it. It's an amazing feeling to see that we actually brought something different. The same drift, but it's a bit different for the community to see something else. The moment that stuck into my head, it has a living image still. It was the whole parade where all the cars just parked up on the hill, and we let all the people inside the track to walk around, take pictures, experience those cars from up close, and just to see what the drivers are actually driving. Because those cars are not just cars, they're built with passion, with style. And to bring this and translate it out to the public is what we're trying to do.
Cool guest with us, Gustas Valainis.
Hey.
An incredible drift driver at the age of only 15, championship finisher, third in 23 and second in the 24.
Yeah, I'm driving this year in Pro Class.
Your first year driving in Pro Class, right?
First year.
Awesome. So you started drifting, not driving, but drifting at 11.
Yeah.
How does that happen in one's life?
Yeah, so when I was like 7 or 8, I've started watching like YouTube videos from like Lithuanian YouTubers like Krebždesys, Norba Films, who's also driving here today. I don't know, it's like sparked the initial passion for drifting. Like I started watching the videos of them. Just saw how drifting was, like saw the E46s for the first time. I didn't really know about BMWs and anything. Yeah, I talked to my dad a couple times about drifting. He said, no, you're crazy. Like when you're 18, you will have money, you can do drifting whatever you want, but not right now.
So how'd you get them to change their mind if you started going at 11?
When I was 10, I almost talked my dad into it, but he said, like, if you save up half of the cost of the cars, I can give you the other half. You can start like the basic training.
Right.
Yeah, so I went to work in like a warehouse for the whole summer. I was like a cleaner there, doing some simple stuff to earn some cash. Yeah, and I earned almost like $1,500, and my dad gave that $1,500. So we bought a E46 for 3,000 something.
Right, and that was your first drift car?
Yeah, still have it.
Yeah, do you remember your first time getting like on a drift track after practice, maybe like your first street competition?
Yeah, I do remember. It was in Kėdainiai. It's like an abandoned airport. So we practiced it by only doing like donuts and figure eights. Basically, the first year was just practicing. I was just practicing simple stuff like figure eights, trying to figure out the track. They didn't even try any tandems. And then we took like a professional trainer, Mantas Kuzmarskis. So yeah, he trained me for like 5-6 times that year, and it really helped me progress a lot.
You're driving today as well. What do you think about the track Yume Drift has this year?
The track is really nice. It's way longer because we used to drive the shorter track in Drift Matsuri events.
Right.
But now they even put the big like pro mountain on, so it's way longer and more fun to drive.
Oh, so this is a better layout then?
Yeah,
nice.
It's a way longer one.
What car are you driving today?
I've been driving my dad's E36 with a 3-liter turbo. It has around 500 horsepower.
Damn. Will you be doing drift taxis? Can people go and have a drift taxi with you?
I'll probably do some tomorrow, maybe today in the evening, because right now I'm just trying to give drift taxis to only my friends.
Right, nice. So going from street to semi-pro to pro in a pretty quick time, honestly. What was the biggest change for you, like going from street to semi-pro? Like what was maybe like the biggest hurdle that you had to overcome?
I would say the gap from street to semi-pro wasn't as big as semi-pro to pro, because like semi-pro tracks are almost the same as street class. They're only just a bit like faster. The tires are a bit more grippy. There is like slightly more horsepower, but most of the guys from street can drive in semi-pro. But transitioning from semi-pro to pro, we added almost like 500, 600 horsepower to my car, which is a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah. We also changed from 225 R17s to 265 R18 tires. Yeah, so they're way more grippier.
So this is the first year you signed with Aros Marine as a team driver?
No, this is the third year being the sponsor of them, but we recently changed the name because it used to be Aros Drift. Now it's just Aros Marina because it's just the sponsor name. And now I'm driving Benediktas Širba from Pro Class also, the same team.
Was it hard to transition into being part of a team, going from solo, having sponsors? Like, did it make it more stressful, or like on the contrary, it got way easier to do?
I wouldn't say it was like really hard or stressful for me. It was quite nice to have someone else in the team because he's also a pro level, can help me with a lot of stuff, maybe has some spare parts, just some knowledge from other guys on the team. But yeah,
nice.
It's nice to drive in a team.
You're basically at 15 living the dream a lot of us have, you know, being into drifting, having some serious achievements. And you also recently went to Japan to drive Matsuri. So how are Japanese drift cars different from what we have here in Europe?
I would say the Europe cars are still built with a lot of precision, and everyone tries to make them way cleaner, like with nice drop, nice dents. And in Japan, they just make the cars like missiles. They like to just full send it. They're still trashed.
Right.
There is a lot of like rust, a lot of bad decisions made in the cars. They still drive them.
Nice.
It's nice.
What about when it comes to cars? If money was no object and you can have like your ideal competitive drift car, what would you want? Like, what kind of engine, what kind of body?
I really like what I have right now. It's a E46 with a M50. I wasn't sure at first that it would be such a great combo. Now it just works perfectly for me. I would like to change just a small things in it, which is coilovers. Maybe the body kit, because it's like fiberglass and a mix of Bikinka, HKK. I would probably like to change it to whole carbon Kevlar.
All right, that's a significant upgrade. That's cool.
Yeah.
What about dailies? So you don't have a regular like B category driver's license yet, right?
No.
What are you planning or hoping to get as a daily driver once you get there?
Hoping to buy a E36 sedan with like a 3.5 or 3.8 engine. I really like E36s, but the thing is that they're kind of rusted in Lithuania or Europe right now because of the bad weather, salty roads.
Right.
Yeah, but it's my dream car. I want to have a E36 that's clean, has some job, has some nice wheels, to just daily drive it. Maybe have a handbrake or a small block to shred the streets.
All right, I hope you get exactly that.
Doing the lap, couple spins here and there, but we're good. First run was at 8 o'clock.
What's next? Actually, we don't plan to expand that much. We plan to focus on the quality of the event so people can spend as quality time as possible. And of course, the track, the Kuršėnai track has its limits, so we cannot fit more people than it fits. So we plan to focus on the quality of the event and make it as good as we can.
Right now I'm with Edinas from Lithuania, Elektroplazma, that brought in a beautiful RX7. Can you tell us a little bit about the story behind the build?
Yeah, the story is very simple. I was little and watched too much Initial D. Got in love with Mazda RX7 FC. And yes, many years later, I just bought the car. It was a big piece of junk. Did everything myself, restored the body, engine swap and everything. And yeah, that's what we have now.
Right. How many years do you have the car?
I have the car about 4 years. I bought it back in the end of 2021.
Right.
Yeah, and yeah, that's it.
Was the RX-7 your dream car?
Yeah, it was my dream car. I really dreamed about this car maybe from something like 12 years. Yeah, that's just an accomplishment in my life.
Absolutely. So, not a rotary engine.
No, not at all.
For obvious reasons. But what kind of a V8 does it have, and why did you put in that specific one?
Under the bonnet, I can open, yeah?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Under the bonnet, we have 3UZ from Lexus LS 400. Obvious reasons is that it's really undestroyable and cheap to buy and cheap to maintain. Yeah, and that's it. And it fits really nicely in my car.
It does look absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. A little bit dirty, but...
So it's been a little bit modified. Do you have like your top 5 favorite mods on the car?
Yeah, my top 5 favorite mods, maybe it's Pitshop Max front suspension. Yeah, that's really helping me a lot in the drift.
Right.
The electronic power steering, yeah, the same engine, and just the color. Love the color.
All right. What's the thing that made the biggest impact out of the mods?
Out of the mods, financially or mentally? How?
Quality of life.
Maybe the body, because it was really hard to restore the body, because it was full of rust and everything.
4 years is a pretty long time. You had this car for a while.
Yeah.
Like, do you have any kind of specific memory, like big win or like big fail with this car where you got more closer to it, like it became your car?
Really, it's hard to tell, but maybe the favorite moment was the first time I drifted it. It was without doors, without anything, without interior, just the steering pedals and the engine. Yeah, that was the biggest impact. Rode it first time, I thought I will make this project not so fast, but after the first ride I just really fastly did everything, and today we are at Yume Drift. It's my first event.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Have a good event, and
Honestly, this is not just about the cars, this is not just about an event. It's about the feeling, the rush, the excitement, the people. The freedom to create something that actually means something. It's about the dreams and making them come true. It's a concept, it's a vibe, it's a style, it's a community, it's a lifestyle. Human's dream, and that's exactly what it is. It started small, but it kept us pulling forward. Long days, late nights, many cars, many meetings. Big ideas and even bigger challenges. But it's all worth it. It's worth fulfilling your dreams. This is not just a car event, it's a part of something bigger. It's about the human. It's about the dream. And chasing of it. Every single day, by every single action.
Thank you.
Hey, partner.
Howdy. O kaip mes dar, mes angliškai šnekam, ar čia, mes čia tipo į Aftermovie?
Turbūt nežinau, bet šitą tai nežinau. Kalbėk angliškai.
Pizdu normaliai padarom.
Oh no! Oh, vyrai.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
They didn't pay us for that.
My guy is just influenced by Oliver Tree's stupid videos, and that's why he wants to be kind of funny. But,
oh, God.
Sveiki! Nulėkė kamerą, mašinas ir parėjo čia. Labą dieną! Sveiki atvykę į Mapų. Bet tokį gerą rožą daryk.
Bye.